Hello and welcome to this special video about captive portals. I'm here, Gus Marcondes, your Global Training Manager at NETGEAR, and I'm accompanied by my friend AJ. AJ, how are you?
Hey Gus, hey everyone, I'm AJ with GoZone Wi-Fi.
Very good. So if you haven't heard yet, good news. NETGEAR and GoZone are now partners. And we are going to show you on this same video how you can configure a GoZone captive portal inside our Insight cloud-based platform. However, I am not that easy to convince, AJ. I brought you here live in front of everybody so you can show me what you got, please. Why should I choose? Why do people need captive portal? Tell us, come on.
There are a lot of businesses that offer guest Wi-Fi. Now, without a captive portal, those businesses are putting their networks at risk. So by offering that captive portal, they're securing their Wi-Fi and first validating and verifying their guests.
So you would say that a captive portal adds a layer of security?
Absolutely.
Okay, so why should we choose GoZone then?
Well, GoZone's marketing for Wi-Fi provides businesses with tools to help engage with their customers, build loyalty, and drive additional revenue.
In that sense, not only security, but are you talking about money? Did I hear revenue? Explain a little bit. What is the return here? How can a business profit from a captive portal?
Well, what's great about the marketing for Wi-Fi portal is you can start seeing a return on your investment right away. With the advanced captive portal, you can customize a splash page to provide on-site promotions and offerings. Then, after your guests are verified and you've collected their data, you can redirect them to a specific landing page and continue to drive additional revenue from there.
Wow, it's all about data these days, and us here at NETGEAR,
It really is.
We are proud to provide the infrastructure for businesses to collect the right data and maximize their profit. Well, AJ, I think I am now interested to see it. I work for NETGEAR. I'll do the following. I will show people how to find the GoZone option inside Insight, and then I'll hand it over to you so you can show us your magic. How about that?
Let's do it.
Right. First thing is access your Insight dashboard. Go to insight.netgear.com, get your credentials, and once you are on the main menu, on the top you will find wireless. On the top right, click on Settings to open all the wireless settings on that network. On the left menu, you will find Wi-Fi in Captive Portal. Click on that, select which Wi-Fi you want to edit, and on that little pencil symbol, click to open that wireless LAN settings. On the left, you will find an option to click on Captive Portal. First, you need to enable that feature so that wireless LAN will have its own captive portal. Scroll down and you will see three options: Instant Captive Portal, Basic Captive Portal by default, or External Captive Portal, which is the one you want. Right there, Insight will tell you, after you do the configurations on GoZone, you need to return to this page to complete setup after finishing the third-party external captive portal service provider. Now, on this drop-down menu, the first option is, of course, GoZone. So where you see that little square with an arrow to redirect you to their own page, let's click there. And now I invite AJ to show us how is it done on the GoZone side. Please, AJ.
Absolutely. Once you've landed on the GoZone Wi-Fi page, this is on our plans page. So you'll scroll down to see our plans. As you can see, we have several different plans, but for this, we will choose the free starter plan. You'll also need to select which hardware you have. Of course, it's NETGEAR Insight. You'll put in your venue name, which is your business name, but for this, we'll put in NETGEAR Demo. Select Continue. And here, you'll just verify and check out. Here you'll enter in all of your information that you'll need for setting up your GoZone account. For this, we'll just choose a random one. We'll put in Alex. Demo for this sake. A phone number, we'll put in a direct phone number to contact you. Address, this is normally your business address that you'll enter in here. And of course, choose a billing password. I'm going to copy this just to have it. And then, of course, we'll want to select EFT as a checkout, so you will not have to enter a credit card number. Please remember to make sure that you are selecting the SaaS agreement. After that, you'll wait for a series of emails to come through. So we'll just go to my email here. And within your email, you will have the instructions to set up your advanced captive portal. You'll have dashboard access, and of course, some explainer videos such as how to build a splash page. And the final step is setting up your hardware. Within these, you'll have a direct link to our hardware configuration guide and the information you will need to configure right on the Insight portal. You'll have your Radius secret and the Radius IP addresses. We'll open the hardware configuration guide and scroll down to find NETGEAR Insight. Click Setup. And these are all of your steps that you'll need to get going. So we have adding your gateways to your hotspot. So the first thing we'll do is go to the Marketing for Wi-Fi dashboard. But if you remember from when we first opened our email, it said in bright red, you will need to select lost password or forgot password so you can have a password reset. We'll go ahead and do that now. And then go back to our email. We'll have a new email for a password reset. We'll reset our password. And it doesn't matter whatever password you can remember. I know, I always forget mine. Then we'll come back and we'll re-log in with our password we just created. And now we are in the Smart Wi-Fi dashboard. At this point, you'll go to the left-hand side and you'll select Network from the drop-down menu. You'll select Gateways. This is where you're going to add in the MAC addresses for each one of your NETGEAR access points. We'll need to select the hotspot, which is the business name that we entered when we were creating our free starter plan. And the gateway name, you can name it whatever you want. So for this, we will name it Demo NETGEAR, and we will enter in our MAC address for that individual gateway. For the gateway type, we'll need to make sure we are selecting NETGEAR, and then you'll hit Submit, and your gateway is there with your MAC address listed. At this point, you'll now want to go back to the NETGEAR Insight portal.
Right. It's so easy. I mean, for everybody watching us so far, this is something that you can do anywhere in the world. We sometimes don't configure things like that remotely. But this is a feature. Because Insight is a cloud-based management platform, you can configure captive portals for your customers from anywhere in the world. I'm liking this very much, AJ. Please carry on.
Sure. Once you're back in the Insight portal, you'll go to your hardware configuration guide for NETGEAR Insight. And the first thing we'll do is enter in our splash page URL redirect, which is provided for you right there in the hardware configuration guide. We'll scroll down, and under captive portal authentication type, we will want to select the radius button. Now, under our primary authentication server, our IP address, we will enter in the first IP address. If you forget, in our email, we have the radius secret and the IP address is listed right there. We will enter in the radius secret as our password. For the secondary authentication server, you'll enter in the other IP address. Now, for this password, it will remain the same as you entered in the previous authentication server. All of the passwords are the same for the configuration for your individual Insight portal. For the primary authenticating server or accounting server, it will be the same as the primary authentication server. And for the secondary accounting server, it will be the same IP address as the secondary authenticating server. And again, the passwords will remain the same. Once you're finished with this, we'll scroll down. We will just confirm that failsafe is disabled. Allow HTTPS is also disabled. And now finally, we'll enter in our walled garden information. Now this information can be found right in the hardware configuration guide. We're just double checking our steps at this point. And all the way here on step 14, you'll see the walled garden entries. Here, you can simply copy all of them. And then back in your Insight portal, we'll come back to walled garden. And then we'll paste them right in here. And don't forget to hit add. So now all of those walled garden entries are now listed in your Insight portal.
AJ, stop, please. Before we go, for people that are hearing the concept of walled garden for the first time, can you explain?
Sure. The walled garden allows for certain websites to be accessible within a closed ecosystem for all operations.
Right. So it is like the VIP list of websites that can be part of this ecosystem.
Absolutely.
Cool. Now please carry on because I want to see the end of this.
Yeah. So we'll go back to our video here. Absolutely. Once you've entered in those walled garden entries, you'll click save, and that finishes the entire configuration process.
Well, that was fast and easy, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it really doesn't take much time.
It really doesn't take much time, and I believe that customers, business owners will soon realize that by improving that simple thing that we just accomplished in minutes, the user experience is maximized. Tell us a little bit about this, AJ. How do you think that customers will react to the new feature of a captive portal now?
Sure. Yeah, guests in every vertical really love the advanced captive portal. The standard captive portal that most hardware companies provide are pretty boring and pretty generic. But by the design of the advanced captive portal, you're offering a customized splash page that enhances NETGEAR's captive portal so businesses can fully brand their captive portal and provide a fun, exciting experience to their guests.
And would you say that by increasing the user experience, businesses can also expect a financial return on that?
Well, absolutely. I'm glad you asked earlier about the return on investment because that's what this really is. We have several different plan types, and each one offers a little bit more of the features or functionality for the platform. But GoZone's marketing for Wi-Fi is really built for businesses of all sizes, starting with our free starter plan all the way up to large enterprise businesses. The Marketing for Wi-Fi platform offers features that help businesses engage with those customers, build additional loyalty, and drive revenue.
Well, you said the three things that I most like in our industry. The first one is loyalty.
Absolutely.
Building loyalty with your customers means everything. NETGEAR is all about our reputation and the services that we offer. The second thing that we commented today that is my buzz term before I go to bed is easy. It couldn't be easier. I think that every single thing that business can do to improve the overall performance of the business, of the customer experience, everything, it's nice. But the third word was free. So is there a free starter pack for people to start with GoZone?
There is a free starter plan and it's free forever.
So I heard it all. I think that now it's time for us to invite people to get their hands on Insight. Just visit www.insight.netgear.com and start your free trial plan. You have to have some devices if you wish, or you can use our online sandbox, which is a complete virtual environment, to have a feel on it. But I'm quite sure you're going to be pleased with our services. And as AJ said, inside Insight, you have the option there to access the GoZone portal. Right, AJ?
Yep, right on the Insights portal, or you can visit us at GoZoneWiFi.com.
Very good. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. We tried to bring a little bit of the sales reasons and the technical ease of use of our partners, GoZone, now together with us here at NETGEAR IT. For more of these videos, tune in, always on this channel here. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much, AJ. I hope to see you next time.
Thanks, Gus, and thanks, everyone.